picked up some new implements for the tractor, and here's the first look at them. Finally sold the Corvette and had a little extra money to waste, so I ordered a set of pallet forks and this rear dump box, 30 cubic foot for my tractor. There's pallet forks that are made in the USA ones, and both of these were from Titan Equipment. It was the most affordable, you know, but yet, they look like they're pretty nice equipment. So they were delivered by a very large tractor trailer. Now I had the pallet fork, so I was able to pick this dump box right off the back of it and bring it down the driveway here, get it unloaded. It only took a second. Sure is nice with this new tractor. And you can see the boss is up on her feet again, and she's able to get out on the porch there and keep an eye on me when I'm doing dangerous things, so that's a good thing. Hopefully a couple more months and she'll be good to go again. So anyhow, I'm just gonna set it here and unload it and open up the crate. And you can see it came in a angle iron framework to protect it. There was one damage area on the side. You can see right there the paint is a little bit scraped off, and it does have signs of rust. So that happened a long time ago, I guess, but I'm not worried because I'm going to repaint it all anyway eventually. But you can see it was really well packaged. Really, welds aren't that pretty, but it's really strong, and there goes the truck. So you can expect this kind of stuff gets delivered by a really large truck. Anyhow, let's start opening it up. First thing is the hoses to attach to the rear remote are kind of curled up in there, and it looks like the box just has a couple pieces of wire that's actually tying it down to this angle iron protection cage. I'm going to cut those wires, and let's see these hoses, what they look like. I'll get the wire out of the way first. And first thing I noticed was the hoses were a little bit longer than I had expected, but I guess longer is better than shorter. Plenty long enough for my application. And let's see, I wanted to see what type. I was hoping it came with the half-inch ag couplers like I have on my tractor. They didn't show a really good picture of them online, and people call them all different connectors. I guess some call them Pioneer type and stuff like that. And sure enough, it is the proper connector for the back of my tractor, so it'll plug right in there to make it dump. Now, this framework did have 8 bolts holding the top on it, so it was nicely protected. There's going to be some good angle iron for working on the project. I'm going to turn this into one of those tool racks for the back. I'm going to build racking on it and other items on it to allow me to carry tools around and use it as a dump cart. Thinking about getting rid of this side-by-side because it's really not needed anymore, and it's just so slow. This thing is almost as fast. But let's get it hooked up to the 3-point hitch here. Yeah, it's a real simple thing, and then I figured I'd just pick it off, but didn't realize there were 2 more wires that were kind of underneath there tying the framework to it. So I carefully unwrapped them with my arms out of the way because I knew it was going to drop. And we're good to go now. Slide this framework out. And I did get a really good deal on it. Titan had a big sale on these things, so I'm real happy. Those big tool racks are like $3,000 and they're just a simple tool rack that doesn't dump or can't carry a heavy load and stuff like that, where this thing actually is rated for 1,600 pounds, I think, and it's all power dump and, really all 14 gauge steel construction, it looks like. So I think it'll be a much better solution in the end at, 1/3 the cost. So again, I'm going to just take and plug these into my rear remote there. And that's it. That's unpacking and installing. It just took a second. And let's just try it out. You can see it goes up and down on the 3-point lever. And then it does dump. And oops, it dumps quite a ways, you can see. And you also can put it right just a little bit above the ground and dump it a little bit and roll items, big heavy items, right on it. So it's going to be a really great improvement over the side-by-side. That box is just too high to get stuff up in and to load things and unload things from, I'm finding out. So, this is going to pretty much be the replacement over time. And we can look at the Pallet Forks quickly. They're made in the USA. I did order these before I ordered the box, so I'd have them to unload it. And the framework is made in the USA. And the forks themselves, actually, I think they're made in Taiwan. They're very high quality. So, it is a nice unit. And it was a couple $100 cheaper than anything I could find locally. So, I'm happy with it. So I'm moving firewood now, and I figured I'd just show you. This was my first load with the box. I put 2 rows in it just to be safe and see if it would carry it. But from then on, I started filling it up with 3 rows. And this can be adjusted to the perfect height for loading and unloading. So it really is going to turn out good. And here you can see I've got, actually between the porch and this stack, I've got about 3 full cords of firewood to get the winter started now. So I'm ready for a nice long cold winter. And just wanted to kind of share this with you and give you an idea of what it looks like and how it comes shipped and stuff, because really I couldn't find any videos about it when I looked around, so I just kind of ordered it blindly. And I'm definitely real happy with it. Like I said, one damaged area on it, but it's just the finish damage, and I'm going to be welding on it and stuff anyway, so it's all going to have to be repainted. But otherwise, it's really a perfect match for the size tractor that I just bought. And you can see it's, it really does fit behind there nice, and the tractor can carry the load. So everything worked out good with this one, and the Pallet Forks are great too. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.